What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. So I know we're all off due to the holiday today, but now it's right around that time where I'm going to jump in and start doing some technical analysis, looking at some different charts, kind of looking at the overall direction of the market here, seeing what we're getting ourselves into for this coming week. So we obviously know we had 3 days of absolute monster moves, pushes higher. Literally Friday, we had no downticks whatsoever. If you bought anything in tech at the beginning of the open, you pretty much, were able to kind of sit in that all day. Congratulations to everyone who did take part in those moves on Friday. But let's kind of dive in and look to see where we're heading going into tomorrow. So tomorrow, we got a couple of things to discuss. So what we're looking at here is the daily time frame on /NQ, which is a Nasdaq 100 index futures. Now we did open up green, very, very good. Something that we do want to see. Let's not get too carried away. It's still very, very early in the whole futures kind of market heading into the overnight session here. We got a lot of time before the market opens. Anything can happen. One thing that I do kind of want to point out to you, look at where we opened up and look at where we stopped. We stopped at this, more so give or take right here around this 12,898 area. You'll notice this blue line. Now this blue line is called the linear regression channel 50. It's a supply zone that I have on my chart here. So just understand, where we kind of stopped. This is a good thing for the bulls, right? So we're showing that we immediately came up and tested this area of supply and we kind of backed off a little bit. We're allowing this, 5-day moving average as well as a 10-day moving average to kind of slowly creep up here. This is going to be a very, very easy long position going into tomorrow. If and when, okay, we take out this 12,888 or 12,889 area, this is a long position. We have room all the way up to 13,109. So there's more than enough room to make a nice day trade, a nice scalp, kind of take your profits and then, shut it down. This is a big area that we're looking for. So anytime tonight, overnight into pre-market or when the market opens, we're looking to take out this supply zone. I think as soon as we take out this supply zone, the Nasdaq 100, futures are going to make a nice rip and then they're going to pull back. So when they pull back, it doesn't mean we're coming all the way down to lows of 11, 12,000, but what it does mean is when we pull back, where do we find that support? Do we find short-term support at the resistance level we're going to break out of, which is a 12,888 level? Or are we going to come a little bit more down, maybe towards the 12,497 level, which is about 400 points down? That would be a significant red day, but it wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing in the world. I think that if we do break above and then lose this area, you will have a short opportunity here for a scalp. Definitely treat it as a scalp, as you don't want to get caught in that short position, have the position bounce and kind of reverse on you. So just understand, if we break and then we lose this, you can definitely take a short scalp position here and then kind of wait for it to find support. And then when it starts to find that support and base out and then pushes through the new highs, we're going to want to get long again. Let's go ahead and look at a smaller time frame, like say something like the 4-hour chart. So this is going to be more so for heading into the overnight and pre-market session. What we're looking for is 12,891. Okay, so 12,891 is the area we're looking to kind of get in and scalp. We do definitely have room into 13,099. That's going to be our linear regression supply zone here. You can kind of notice that if we do get any sort of break over that, look for the break, take your profits on the run up, let it back test, see if we find some support at the Bollinger Band or even one of these rising supports. We have the 5 and the 10-day on the 4-hour chart. See if we can bounce off of that, and then you can take some some contracts here off of this bounce to play it back to the upside, or you can kind of just stay patient and wait for the second break. Let's take a look at the 1-hour time frame here. So this is going to be a little bit more for active traders. Definitely what we see here is the highs of 12,888. We already discussed that in the daily chart as well as the 4-hour chart. Now, if we are to lose this 20-day moving average here on the 1-hour time frame, you can see this has been acting as support since we broke over on Thursday. Once we broke over on Thursday, we've held this area, back tested once, and now we're here back testing again. If we back test this successfully and then make the run up to 12,888 or 12, the 12,891 area are definitely going to be the long positions. If we do lose the bottom of this 20-day moving average here, we will have some room down. Let's look for 12,731. We're going to have room all the way back down to around 12,5s. Okay, those are going to be your short positions. Anything through that 12.7 into that 12 5 area, which is the 50-day moving average on the 1 hour time frame. Those are the areas that we're looking. If you guys are interested in learning how to day trade futures, you guys want to take part, there's a lot of money to be made day trading futures. Join my Discord. Also, I would not recommend going out there, loading up an account, and then kind of blowing that account, learning how to trade futures. I would recommend go through a prop firm, get funded up to $50, $100, $150,000. That way, if you make money, you're going to be able to get paid out on that money that you make from trading. But if you lose money, as long as you manage your risk, you're not going to actually lose hard-earned dollars out of your own pocket. All that information is down in my description box below. But definitely learn how to trade futures. It definitely adds a little bit, of a cushion to your bottom line, especially if you are trading options or you're trading stocks. This is like another tool to add. Trade some futures, make some money, work for a prop firm. I work with a great US-based prop firm. Definitely check them out in the description box below. Also, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.